Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, wherever you're watching from, because we're broadcasting on a few different platforms. So, we're going to give it a little bit of time for people to come on in, and then we're going to get started. We're going to get started. Today is not going to be a long live, nice and short, very impromptu. And I mean, very. I just decided I was coming on here, and then now here I am. So it's not going to be long. I just wanted to say a few things today to you guys and then let y'all have the rest of your March 1st. It's the new month, right? New month. So whenever you guys come in, whether you're watching it now live or if you're watching a replay, just let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know where my audiences are. That would help me, actually. Really and truly, I am like partially tired, but I did not want that to stop me from coming on here. If I haven't been here in a while, I took some much, and I mean much needed break, much needed break to just get my mental right. I didn't need to get my mind cleared and kind of get some things sorted with home. Home is amazing, FYI. But I wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing myself in my business. You have to separate the two. So, yes, coaches need mental breaks too. Some people don't believe we do, but coaches do need mental breaks. So, yeah, I had to take one, and I'm glad I did. So I want to first thank you guys just for sticking around. Y'all could have abandoned me. I could have came here, could have been no one left. Still got followers, still got subscribers. You guys are loyal and it's appreciated more than anything else. I just wanted to put that out there. I am the only one in the studio, so you see me shuffling this because I'm trying to make sure that I can see this comments section just in case anyone leaves a comment while I'm live. Okay. All right. So yes, what my break looked like. So my break looked like me taking random trips, some out of state, some out of country, some within state, because you don't have to go out of state to have a trip or a break or a vacation, if you will. You can do a staycation where you're staying close to home. For me, though, I prefer to be somewhere far, far away as possible. As far as I can go is the better for me and my mental. Okay. But what it also looked like was me sitting down with family, having time to spend with family. Family time is absolutely important. It means the world to me. And so I was able to take some time to just enjoy families. We haven't been able to do that a while, and I think it's not just for me, but in the world in general. I don't think we've had enough time, if you will, to just enjoy with family, where some of us are still stressed out because of what's happening in the world. Um, People are still stressed out in terms of work or unemployment. It's a lot that's happening. And sometimes family time is put on the back burner for everything else that's happening in our lives. And I saw that was happening at some point in my life, and I wanted to change that before it became an issue. And so for me, what it looked like was just having time together. So whether it's a movie night, a game night, or just dinner together, how many families eat dinner together? When was the last time you and your family had dinner together? Those things, those are small things, but they're so important and it means so much. It means so much. It's a major impact to shed light on that. Today I had the privilege, I'm going to say privilege, of meeting a young lady who my daughter knows. And she expressed to the young lady that her family, which is us, we have Sunday dinner. And she took that upon herself to say that she was going to do the same thing for her family, which she did. And so not only was ours, our our self-care is what I'm calling it, because it is self-care, our communication, our family tradition that we've, built in our family impacted us, but it has also impacted others outside of our homes. And that in itself is just amazing. It also shows that your children are watching. Your children are watching your behavior more than what you're saying. So you want to make sure that you're instilling good behaviors in your children. Because some of us don't. We don't have good behaviors. We know we don't. But let's hope that we're instilling the good behaviors in our children. So today I want to talk about self-care. Like, what does self-care look like for you? What does self-care look like for you? What does it mean? What have you done for yourself lately? If anything, what was the last time you went somewhere? When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you genuinely had a smile on your face, that you were truly happy in your life, with your circumstances? When was the last time you thought about you? Just you. How long has it been? I think just our busy lives has allowed us to forget that we matter too. You know what I mean? We matter too. And yes, we like to take care of, family. Yes, we like to be there for friends. But at the end of the day, you still have to be there for yourself. You still have to be there for yourself. So make the effort to be there for yourself. For yourself. And I'm going to pose a question in here for anyone that's going to watch this replay, because I really want to know, what are you doing for yourself? If you're doing anything at all, right? Are you doing anything at all? I want to talk about some self-care that you can do. So for me, I did date. I dated myself. Yes, it's a thing. You can date yourself. You don't have to go out with somebody else. You can go out by yourself, right? And I took that up on myself to go out alone. It wasn't weird. It actually felt really good, because I got to clear my head at the same time I was enjoying myself, right? And so to me, dating yourself, just going out at a nice restaurant, just sitting down, buying whatever you want. No one is dictating what you can order or not order, or you shouldn't be eating that in the first place, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You get to do what you want in that one moment. You get to just be yourself. Be yourself and eat what you like without anyone saying, no, you can't do it. Because your server is not going to tell you no. We know that for sure. But yes, date yourself. Why not? Why not? And it doesn't even have to be food. I just happen to love food. You can go to a theater. You don't have to order food. Food is at the theater. You can go to a museum. I will not say go to the club. You should not be going to the club. Don't go to the club. Go on a trip. You could take a trip by yourself. Please do. When you get the opportunity, take a trip by yourself. Take a trip by yourself. That's one way of having self-care. And I have my list here because I will forget. Another thing I wrote down is to schedule the time. Schedule the time. We have calendars. We do. We all have calendars. Some of us don't use it, but we have calendars. And what I found to be beneficial is that I schedule in my personal time in my calendar. That way I can never forget. I can never forget. Even if I don't take it, I still know that that space was set for my time. It's set for my time. And if you have not already sat down and done time blocking, I really think you need to get together right now. Just go ahead and get your time blocking done right now. Just when this is done, time block. Okay, just get to your calendar, whether it's a Google Calendar, Outlook, I don't care what it is. Go ahead and time block. There's so much time that we're wasting that we don't even know we have because we're not time blocking. Most times you probably find yourself sitting around doing nothing all day, or binge watching a show when you could have done something else productive. No, binge watching is not productive. You could have done something else. So no, let's schedule our time, be more proactive with our timing, and with putting our own self-care as priority, because we put everything else on the calendar, right? Everything else. So yes, self-care. Read your favorite book. Read your favorite book, or find a book that you haven't read yet. Reach out to your audience. If you have an audience, ask them what's their favorite book or what they recommend, and go with that, and you can read that as well. If reading is your thing, that is. If not, maybe you like to journal. Journal is a major stress reliever because you get to write everything that you really want to say to some people in the book. And then you get to close it or burn it maybe. And they will never hear it, which is probably a great thing because they shouldn't have heard it, because it's, you probably didn't want them to know that anyways. But journal your thoughts at the moment. Get it out of your head, get it on paper. It will definitely help in terms of your mental health as well. In terms of your mental health, so please journal, write it down on a piece of paper. You can ball it up when you're finished, throw it in the trash, whatever you want to do, just write it down. And a last one, create a night routine. What is your routine? What do you do at night? Some of us wait till after midnight to go to sleep. We know that's not good. But what do you do at night? So for me, I take a shower. From the shower, I have my tea. I have to have my tea. The tea cures everything, right? I have to have my tea. With my tea, I'll read a book. If I don't read one of the books that I've chosen for the month, then I just read my Bible. So one or the other, I'm reading something. Doesn't matter. And I'm reflecting on the positive things that happen in the day. So I'm not just reflecting on the day, but I'm reflecting on all the positive things that I'm actually grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for the food that I ate, or I'm grateful for my daughter today. You know what I mean? For the story that we were told today, things like that. What are you actually grateful for? It gives you just this sense of relief and release. You get to relax right before you go to bed. You don't go to bed all anxious or anything, worried about tomorrow when tomorrow haven't even reached yet, right? You get to just woosah for the night. And then after reading, I end with a prayer, because anything can try to get you while you're sleeping. I'm just saying, that will be working 24/7. And when I'm asleep, I need to be covered. I need to be covered. So yes, I am praying right before I go to bed. And that is my night routine. So yes, when you get a chance, share. I want to know exactly what you guys are doing. What is your routine, whether morning routine, night routine, and what are you doing for self-care? But until next time, if you have not already done so, like this video, this live, share it with someone who probably have not done self-care in a very long time. Subscribe to the channel so that when I do go live again, that you'll be here with me. Comment below, because yes, I am going to read it, and yes, I am going to respond. And again, don't forget to share it, because we don't want to be stingy with information. But until next time, you guys have an amazing night. Love you all to life, and we will talk again soon. Bye-bye.